Hi Scorpios, how's it going? I hope this finds you well. This is going to be your full moon reading. The full moon in Aquarius, the super moon. The last big super moon of the year. This moon in Aquarius is about you becoming empowered and pouring gratitude and love back into your own cup and stepping into new beginnings. A lot of healing that's happening for the collective, okay? And the winds of change as I was, it's very warm in this room right now, but I had the fan on me and I'm trying to shuffle and cards are just flying everywhere. And I was like, definitely for Scorpio, some winds of change. Chaotic winds, possibly even, okay? Because, like, yeah, things were like, I was like, okay, I have to turn the fan off of me to do this reading, but I've got some water, okay? You're a water sign. We are greatly affected by the moon, correct? I mean, look at how the moon affects the tides, the ocean, and we are 80% water, right? So don't tell me that the moon doesn't affect our emotional bodies as well. So I'm adapting in this situation. I've got in an icy cold bottle of water. I want y'all to tune into water energy. Bless and drink more water. This is the message from the white egret. Like, I was tuning in into your energy, and I saw this whole flock of egrets fly into the cow pasture that's out front here. Usually I see a couple, but it was like 5 or 6 of them grabbing my attention. These beautiful white birds against that blue sky. And I'm like, well, are they just flying in to be by the cows? Because they usually stand by them and, you know, eat the bugs by them and whatnot. No, they all flew into the water trough, which is this round trough that we have out in the cow pasture there. And they all were taking a drink together. 5 white birds around this wooden trough drinking water together. So just feel like some things are coming together, tribe soulmates coming together, that sort of thing, and embracing your emotions, sitting at a round table. It feels King Arthur-like energy. Absolutely. That'll make more sense as we get into the reading, because I've seen some of your cards here. It's magical. This is a magical reading for you. This is a magical time in your life, Scorpio, for you to step into this new you. Shed. The release is about shedding the old, the energetic cords that no longer serve. Cut them. New ways of being, you know, embrace that. You don't have to do what the crowd's doing, Scorpio, okay? And your tribe, the more authentic you are, the more you're drawing in your tribe, okay? So it's a time to shine bright. Yes. Oh. See, now that was a surprise. I put this in the freezer and there was an ice chunk right there and I couldn't drink. Okay, let me take a drink for you guys. And, okay, about adapting, like I'm all over the place, sorry, Scorpios, but you need to know this type of energy, because it always, when I tune into my readings, they're interactive. I'm interacting with nature. I'm going on a walk. I'm paying attention to my surroundings as I'm pulling that collective universal energy in from Scorpios, okay? So I'm adapting. The room is hot. I don't want the fan blowing on me, blowing things around, so I've got cold water, and I got one of my personal smudge fans here with some peacock energy for you all. And I'm going to fan myself. I'm going to fan my own flames. And that's another symbolic message for you during this beautiful part of your awakening. It's a rebirth, okay? Releasing fear, releasing limited mindset, stepping into your sovereignty, all of that, okay, Scorpio? So, let's get started. This is for the Scorpio Collective. It's a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If you want your own private reading, I do those too. So all my information's in the box below, and you can contact me on Facebook or on Instagram. We can get you scheduled, or my email's there, okay? Thank you to my subscribers. I love you, Scorpio babies. You know I do. That's my moon sign, you know, so let's see what, you know, I'm sure this reading is going to resonate for me too. I mean, my guides come through as I'm teaching you. You know damn well I'm going to watch this reading back later. You know, half the time I don't know what I'm saying. I'm channeling. I'm all over the damn place. But I'll watch this one back for sure, because this is a super moon. This is a big transformation. Yeah, big part of your ascension. You've been doing a lot of shadow work. Some things in your life may have been turned upside down. I say that because live your bliss is in the reverse. This message is from your guides, okay? There's 3 messages from your guides. Live your bliss, which is in the reverse. The green, the orange, and the yellow are speaking to your chakras. The heart chakra, Pour more love into your own cup, okay? You know, some sadness may have come in, some loss may have come into your life, Scorpio, okay? Your guides are really wanting you to flip the script on that. Become empowered and know and feel your own self-confidence, your sovereignty, and that your heart is healing, okay? The ego holds on to the hurt, by the way. The heart only ever expands, and this is a heart expansion. Your worry is a wasted emotion. That's another message from your guides. Okay, don't send worry into a situation. If we continuously think worrisome thoughts, that our thoughts are actions too. And so you see how, like, the message is up in the sky for this airy moon, right? The winds of change. And you give it to God. Give it to your angels. Give it to these ancient beings of light, these ancestors with you, okay? Don't worry. Be happy. That's this. Don't worry, be happy. Okay, that's your ancestors coming through. All right? Higher thought form with this one. Okay? Wishing upon a shooting star, I feel. Worry is a wasted emotion. Don't worry. Accept these struggles, the struggles that you've been through lately, the things that didn't work out, the loss, the sadness that I was feeling with that Live Your Bliss reverse. Accept them as lessons. Okay, this is an empowerment card too. The orange and the blue and the purple. Live your truth. Live and speak your truth. Okay? Let go of the past. Accept that these struggles were teaching you so much wisdom. It's in those valleys that we learn the most when we're climbing the mountain. The mountains and the valleys, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Accept your struggles as lessons. Oh, they want me to read that one to you. Okay. When you acknowledge your relationship to spirit or source energy, you will begin to understand your role in the bigger picture. Life on earth may seem difficult, but once you accept that the hardships that you encounter are merely set before you in order for you to learn and evolve, then your journey here will become much easier. Like these struggles weren't punishment, by the way, too. I had to go through that part of my healing, so that resonates for me. The important thing is to perceive an obstacle as a tool for growth. A tool for growth. Wow. Choose to look at struggles as things you have chosen to encounter so that you can learn to overcome them, instead of as things done to you to make you miserable. The choice is yours. If life on earth was not problematic, then it wouldn't be such a compelling adventure for the courageous soul. It's imperative that you search for the meaning behind each struggle so you can comprehend the lesson and what is the best way to proceed. The way you handle these obstacles prepares you not only for how to handle them in the future, but for what awaits you in the dimension of spirit. The experience you have gathered from encountering struggles factors heavily into decisions that you and your guides make regarding future incarnations. You are here to learn. Don't pass up the opportunity because it will only be placed before you again. Yeah. We don't want to have to keep going through the same lessons over and over again. If something is repetitively happening to you on this like hamster wheel, it's time to take different action, different thoughts. Don't send worry out. Okay? They want you to live in your bliss now. Okay? Accept and move on. And that it's being clarified with Merlin being here. Okay? So that's card 33. That's a master creator number. Merlin is about your higher self even coming through, by the way, to guide you. Connecting with a spiritual advisor at this time is the Merlin energy. Also about living your bliss, because like look at that twinkle in Merlin's eyes, seeing the magic of the moment, seeing the bigger picture. Merlin was also a storyteller, so it may be time to tell your story and speak your truth in a situation. There's a scrying ball here, so you could be even getting visions as well if you use the scrying divination technique, and teacher of the old ways. So maybe you're at this point where you're becoming, I've got the magician out here in the tarot to clarify these two oracle cards. A cycle of life ending and a new one beginning is being depicted here. Two major arcanas. This is a powerful moon for you Scorpios out there. What was once unlucky is now going to become lucky. Okay? But this is also showing you becoming a student again. Are you teachable, Scorpio? Okay, this is the Master Alchemist card number 1 in the deck. Okay. So what about this worry is a wasted emotion? I've got the dark moon here. It shows you doing a lot of introspection. Okay, a lot of shadow work. Could even have been depicting a time frame like the last new moon, the dark moon. Okay. But it's also showing you growing up by actually going down into these deeper shadow aspects and bringing them to the light. Okay. It shows you being very worried here. But this is a lesson about knowing yourself too and the power of your thoughts. Or actions even. Okay, so because thoughts are actions. So now I've got a 6-6 here. Card 33 and a 6. That's a 6-6. It's about some balance. A balance between the heart and the mind. I have 666 here. That's... I just saw it. The dragon's pet, Merlin, and the dark moon. 666. Go ahead. I mean, there's a lot of, I don't know, matrix programming with that number. Why don't you all go ahead and look up that angel number? Time to rebalance and refocus about what magical creator you are. You are like the director, the actor, the producer of this screenplay, of this orchestra, of this whatever you're creating, right? You're all powerful. When I say Merlin's here, he's showing up twice, by the way. Like, I've not had that happen in a reading. This is a highly transformative moon for you, Scorpio babies. Okay, you've been doing the shadow work. It shows me that. You've been loving your inner child. You've been connecting, even like this is showing the little dragon here, the dragon's pet, is showing me that you're like seeing your interconnection with other, like with your familiars, with your animals, with your soul tribe. Like I talked about those egrets all coming together to drink together at the round table, right? Seeing these beautiful connections and treasuring them and honoring them. Okay, magical companions and guardianship. And I just feel like Merlin coming out so strong is one of your mentors, is one of your ascended masters coming through so loud and strong here to say that you know, like, there's a lot of spiritual lessons that you're learning during this part of your ascension. Okay, you're becoming a master alchemist is what I'm seeing here. And to become this storyteller that lighting up the darkness. Live your bliss was reversed, remember? And this is the card coming underneath it. Light the darkness. Ancestors, ancestral line, and a generational shift. So, like, it's also like connecting with an elder energy here. And smaller child fairy on the head, lighting things up. So children, out the mouths of babes sometimes. Being teachable again. Seeing the world through the eyes of a child, okay? Lighting it up for other people, helping them see the light in really dark, difficult situations, seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, having an epiphany, revelations. That's what this card means. And telling your story to help others light their lantern again. Look, I've been in your shoes, okay? Don't dwell on the sadness. What is the wisdom? What are the tools that you've learned that you can teach others as well as what's coming out here? And that's a big change for you. That's the card 14. That's a 5. You're finding some inner peace within yourself with that 14 number there. A balance between the heart and the mind. And becoming this spiritual, quote-unquote, guru, maybe even. Being able to flip back and forth. You are teachable, but you also teach the old ways. Okay, so, oh, wow, did I skip around a lot there? Because this worried is a wasted emotion. I need to show you what it was clarified with. You're releasing this. I think you really are starting to understand that. You got 10-10 here, angels with you. Holy cow, did it get warm with this one. Yeah. There's some worry or some regret that you are still maybe harboring. I mean, you're showing you that you're releasing that with the full moon. The 10 of Swords and the 10 of Pentacles. So a major loss, something that really took out your stability as well. And it could even be betrayal, lies, deceit with these two kinds of cards together. Home foundations, possibly having to move even and completely worried about it, trapped in your mind about it, not feeling your worth in a particular situation. at all. And that's why this live your bliss is flipped upside down, and why you had to go and do some more shadow work. Okay, so, and I said Merlin was out twice, right? Well, they had me draw. Oh my God, I'm all over the place. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm sorry if there's just so many messages. Hold on. Can you please be a little bit like... My mouth can't speak fast enough for you. The synapses in my brain right now, and the messages that are coming through from Merlin, like, I feel magical as fuck, but I also feel really out of my body and out of sorts right now. I'm trying to relay these messages that are coming so fast and furiously, fast and ferociously, fast, fast, fast. Lots of people talking. Holy fuck. Excuse me. Hold on a second. This dragon's pet, when the dragon's pet comes out, it's a little small dragon, right? That's you, like, figuring out that you are the creator. Like, when the dragon spirit guide comes in, mastering all the elements, okay? But also, like, the dragon helps you to see things that maybe you, hidden powers, like things you haven't brought to the light that were in the darkness, to shadow aspects too, okay? In the darkness, we do find our power. And so that was clarified by the universe. I like to use my dragon deck, is what I'm saying, to clarify that little dragon. So what was the dragon that wanted to come out? It's the universe dragon. The entire universe is supporting you. It's almost even shielding you at this time, Scorpio. You see that from your dragon? You forget you're a dragon rider. Yeah, hop on your dragon and start creating. You are protected at this time. This is like a guardianship that I feel from all three of these cards. Okay, and when I say Merlin's out twice, well, when I was done shuffling, here he is at the bottom of the deck again. Okay, so he's saying that we picked this adventure, this school, to learn about our magic, to remember again about our magic, because we come here knowing we don't remember it when we first come into this world, right? But I said you're starting to see life again, like through the eyes of a child, and the child just doesn't do a lot of speaking. They make a lot of noise, right? And they listen, they observe, right? And they play, and they're super spontaneous, right? Because I don't know, maybe you're drawn to, now I'm playing with my garnet stone. Garnet coming into the reading. So yeah, Merlin came out, but he had his back to us here. There, maybe you are being a bit guarded to your own magic. I have to say that. But he's here to remind you that you're a powerful alchemist, okay? And that everything is in divine order. And that focus on love, okay? And I got the home dragon here, so yeah. Home is where the heart is, my loves. Home is where the heart is. Finding that inner peace within, okay? So back to live your bliss. And it was reversed. If something has come in your life, I mean, this is a general reading, so realize that your heart is sending out an energetic frequency and magnetically drawing in relationships, energy, people, place, situations, circumstances that are at the same vibration as you. So that's this Two of Cups energy. These are mirrors in your life. Relationships that actually supposed to feel good. Two of Cups energy, okay? But you're feeling rather not worthy when the Empress reversed comes up, okay? Communication hasn't been happening, not trusting in divine timing, not feeling abundant, not feeling worthy. And it also could be tied with mother wounds, okay? Not feeling very compassionate at this time. You're learning how to trust your own intuition and what your body's telling you, and you're learning patience, okay? They want you to enjoy every moment, living your bliss in these in-between times as well, okay? And you've been learning how to trust your intuition. This is talking about fertility being like something is stagnant, or something with the Empress is reversed. In the upright, it's about fertile times ahead. So release this. You're releasing mother wounds that have stemmed from what maybe your mother had programmed into you as well. Learning how to nurture thyself, nurture your body, and trust your own intuition. Again, Yeah, because on the underlying energy, too, for the fairy deck, the Grail Fairy is here, and the Wishing Well is here, and the Gatekeeper is here. So, like, and the Green Man's Door. So, make your wishes. You are the gatekeeper, meaning you can open this door. You hold the keys to this door. And Green Man energy is definitely about connecting with nature again. Make your wishes. Okay, you're stepping into a new cycle of life, stepping through a new door. And it's during this full moon time that I'll right, look at this image here. It's beautiful. Okay, she's in the water. Your emotional body is important, Scorpio. Okay, fertility, the return of life, and health as well. Okay, cycles of life ending, new ones beginning. The moon affects our body because we're made up of so much water, and that's what's being depicted there. So I feel a healing to your emotional body is happening as well, and your spirit guides, as my ear starts to itch, they want you to make each day count. I think many of us in this past year, especially as we're learning to balance our emotional body, balance and through these transitions and in our ascension and rebirth, we're realizing that sometimes we have to make each moment count too, not just each day count. Okay, and this is a blue card. It's about living and speaking your truth and trusting your intuition again. Stay open-minded. Okay, and there is some sort of epiphany or revelation about death that's coming out here as well, and that could have been one of your losses that you've experienced this year. And death is just an illusion, meaning that the spirit goes on. It's just the physical vessel that dies, and those people who pass are still with us. The blood of your ancestors is with you. They're your spirit guides now. They're your angels. Know this. They want you to live your bliss. They keep pointing back to this. So this moon is about finding your inner peace and your inner happiness, and then living that. Okay, Scorpio? I don't want to read any more from the book. I am freaking warm. I am warm. I am warm. Maybe it's your energy too. So I love you, Scorpio babies. I hope you enjoyed this reading today. If you did, drop me some love down below. If you want your own personal fan too, I might as well advertise it since I used it so much. This one's available. You could always reach out to me. Let me know if you're interested. I make lots of these kinds of fans and prayer sticks. So love you, love you, love you. Take great care of you during this emotional, transformative moon. But I see lots of magic around you with Merlin. I love that. And if you're not connected with somebody spiritually minded, maybe it's the time to do that as well, with Merlin coming out twice. Okay? All right, I'm going to leave it there. Love you.